Welcome everyone to an arena video. This is Andrea Mengucci. This video is sponsored to you by channelfireball.com and Ultimate God. We are playing with Izzet Phoenix again. And this is a deck that I have been piloting for a couple of weeks now. Sorry, that's not true. Last week and today weeks. Yeah, it's been going very well. I am winning a lot with this deck, and I like this deck a lot. The base, basically like an Izzet aggro deck. And recent changes I've made was to add to a break to the main deck, cutting to Lightning Axe. Lightning Axe, while it was sweet that you could discard your Phoenix, it just, I don't know, I just wasn't really using it that much. Yeah, I've just added more negates and Mystical Dispute to my sideboard, fight the combo deck. Of course, bringing in against control deck too. But yeah, I have not really found that many bad matchups so far. Maybe the John Sacrifice deck be the worst matchup. But I will fire off some matches to begin with. Let's go. Still in the platinum ranks. What's the score? Tier 2. Okay, so we missed like 4 wins to get to diamond, and then do that. Buenos dias, Alejandro. We just played. Good game, Gigantic. Good game. Well done. Yeah, the Sign of Blood were cool. Oh wow, that's a bird. Madama, che cazzo fai, Alejandro? I know what they have. They have the removal spell. Sorry, the exile spell. Alejandro has the exile spell. Like Scrubbing Claws or Cling to Dust or Soulguide Lantern. You drew well. Yeah, I don't know if you listened to the whole thing, but at the end I think I could have played better. Or maybe I could have played a different way that would have let me win. Okay. I think because I want to load up a lot of 1 mana cheap spell for the next turn, I'll just be casting an Abrade this turn. When? I think I can wait. In combat. Oh, and I guess Village Rites is a thing. Alright, let's just Abrade this. Yeah, could be. Could be. The Signing Blood is good with Death Shadow. Yeah, I had Bolt and Brainstorm. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, look. Let's just find 1 mana cantrip and then 2 birds come in. No, that'd be too cool. That'd be too cool. That would have been too cool. Okay, then let's just go Spray Dragon. And how is the temperature going? We are on 52, I believe. Let's check it again. Because before opening Magic Arena was 40. Now it's 52, I think. 58. It's going up. Going up. I mean, definitely less than yesterday. Funny, because I checked it before before opening Arena was 40. Was my GPU overheating? Yeah, yesterday it was stuttering because of that. Okay. A bit of a cleaning. I mean, I never cleaned the computer before, so it wasn't a bit. It was like all the computer, all the cleaning possible. I didn't know that was a thing. Interesting. I will definitely put this into my hand. This is the library, and this in the exile pile. Let's attack for DOS. And play the Stormwing Entity Scrying. Definitely don't want land. What about the Sprite Dragon? That's fine. I'm not gonna reanimate the birds. How did you clean it? With Like one of those things they used to paint. Pinello. I don't know what's the name. The drawing things they would use to paint. Brush. Okay, yeah, brush. Paintbrush. Mm-hmm. Okay. One is kept on reanimating this Valky, which is like not even good. Alright, whatever. Cast Pride Dragon. You have to fetch first here, because I only play 2 mountains, right? Yeah. So you don't want to find a mountain off the top here. Because I have to play Shock regardless. I don't know how to count, and if I win, I'll count later. I'll make the count later. 11, 4, 7, 12. Stop the count! We got him. We got Alejandro. Stop the count. Math is for Magic Arena, actually, cool runner. Not for blockers anymore. Because they didn't have any blocker, so it was just Magic Arena. Alright, playing against the red-black mid-range again. I'll get the Lantern, the Sahili, the Gust. Let's just get all the Gust. Let's cut the finale as always. I like to cut finales. By the way, funnily enough, I didn't even reanimate my Phoenixes this game. Maybe that's the reason why you can move away from Phoenix. Don't reanimate it that often. Maybe, huh? Just don't mind a good old 4 mana 3/2 bird. The thing is that, are there even like any other spell that you can play? If Abundant Harvest was blue or red, then maybe you could have played like Izzet Pyromancer, but without that being a thing, I don't know. I'm not so sure about it. Okay. My opponent hasn't played a single discard spell yet. They should learn from my previous opponent how to draw plenty of discard spell. Or to discard 1 card. I think I'll be a pillar. Pillar pretty bad. Ooh, that's a cool one to have. Yeah, I think I'm actually casting it. Then I'll play Opt End of turn to find a land, so the next turn I can go Brainstonks, Stormwing Entity. Yeah, Nalar. That is the reason. Yes, exactly that. Yeah. Exactly, bada bing. I'm not afraid of Rest in Peace, really. Like, I always board out my promise in almost every matchup. Professor, Crux, it's our pillar is a sorcery. What do I get rid of? For sure, land. Then I guess Soul Guide Lantern. I don't want a second Soul Guide Lantern. Yesterday we were playing Magma Spray, but Pillar is better in this match than this deck because, I mean, obviously because it goes face, but also because you can flash it back with Finale. You need sorceries because you always have instants. And then, like, this deck is always gonna be better in the open deck list because you can see if your opponent has Graveyard Hate or not. But in the dark, I always sideboard out my Finale Promise. You get Magma Spray Croxa, that's sweet for sure. Yeah, I'll play Looting. And I attack for 5. Do they have any spell? Sorry, anything to flashback? They have Arcanist. I think I want to Exile the graveyard. And then we have Sublime Epiphany, Sublime Archangel, Putana, Sublime Artificer Shock. I don't know why, but I can't call Saheeli Saheeli. I always call it Sublime. And then after I say the word Sublime, I think about Epiphany. I love Saheeli. She's such a cool card. I'll play it in Vintage at some point too. Giving up on Phoenix because of those pack decks? Really? I have lost 2-0 to the pack deck earlier, but I have defeated it yesterday. Saheeli's loyalty is basically... I don't want to say it's useless, but it's not like that important. You're going to be able to kill anything here, right? Actually, so and after Epiphany, that's it. Interesting situations here because my opponent will be able to flashback Cazzarola and kill everything I have. Because if I use Saheeli, I needed to draw Saheeli. If I use Saheeli to copy the Stormwing Entity, I can attack for 6. Opponent goes to 4. But yeah, then it's not easy. Not easy. Dynava Bandit has to do this regardless. Copy target artifact becomes a copy. Oh, what if instead I don't minus Saheeli and just attack for 3? Is that better? Yeah, I think it's better. I think it's better. The other way, I'm just all in. If I maybe draw like a land, I just lose the game. Whereas like this, I think I have a little bit more value. Yeah, it could be that next turn, but what if I draw land next turn? Thinking. Yeah, that's not an easy turn, Alejandro. Take your time. Bobby Whale, is Zan still playing a 3-color? Or has he played 2-color? Oh wow, they milled Fame. Ooh. Man, what a card, Village Rise. What a card. Yeah, Spectator Pack. No, but he said he gave up on the Phoenix deck. The Tainted Pack deck is very good. But I don't know. I think that whenever there's a deck that's too good, it's always like decks raise up to beat it. Whereas the Phoenix deck can never be too good, so it's okay. Breaks his Phoenix. Yeah, I don't know. I think that. Okay, so you're doing that, huh? I guess like you're killing the Stormwing Entity. It's about matchup. No, don't be frustrated with a pack deck. It's fine. Oh wow, what a top deck! What a top deck. Do I want to? Let's see if they block here. Nice, they blocked. So I'm going to Ether Gust the Arcanist, and now they're gonna put the Arcanist on top, and then we're gonna mill it. So we actually got rid of the Arcanist. Alright, I bought whatever. Yeah, now you mill, and I pass. Nice, no Croxa, very good. It's certainly a bad feeling to just have an empty grip with 2 cards that require you to play spell. But we're playing against discard deck, so it's okay to be in a spot like this. I can give haste to supplier, but I can just chump it up. Doesn't give it trample. I want to say that we are slightly behind still, because they've Cling to Dust going. Don't worry, Professor. You admit it, that's what it... It's okay, Nalar. You'd have to think about that. Combo decks exist in good formats, and I think Historic is the type of format that should have a combo deck. Wow, they just gained 3 life. Okay. Not really sure why now, but okay, all good. Let's go Brainstonks. Actually, yeah, Saheeli I can't minus anymore, so Saheeli is just chilling as a second Pyromancer, basically. I think the key play here was that we chose to not... that's important. We chose to not minus 2 Saheeli to deal 3 damage. As you can see, the game isn't going about damage. The game is going about board state. And had we done that, we would have been in a bad spot. You know, had we just dealt 3 damage, killing a Saheeli, we would have been in a bad spot. Whereas, because of Saheeli keeping around, we made like 4 tokens and like, you know, kind of everything snowballed at that point. So it is very important that you realize what part of the game you are in, and as a result of that, you have to think about. As a result of that, you have to think about whether you want to deal damage or just keep your things around. Here, I am deciding to attack because I think that the ways like opponent can get back into this game is with a sweeper, so I just want to get in the damage. So it is different. A draft of my district. What was that? Drowning Sorrow. Yeah, right. Cards like that. Whereas they can't really win in a different way. So now we're just dealing damage. Good game, that said. Good game, Alejandro. Alright, we've had some cool match today. We have lost a couple of matches, but they were incredibly close. So let's not just lose 2 matches on the Platinum ladder and automatically think that the deck is bad. We're still like... What's the score on Untapped? We're still like 25-7 with the deck, you know? So let's keep on playing. Sure, like, you know, the painted deck, the Tainted Pack deck is now tuned, but... Yeah. Lyra, yeah. Yeah, Baneslayer and Lyra seems tough, but I don't really expect people to play those cards in Historic. Yeah, Archon of Emeria is a problem. Yesterday we played against Green White actually once, and I don't know, I can also just 2 for 1. Oh, actually you can't, because Archon of Emeria says you can't do that. Maybe just raise it. That's tough. Definitely tough. Alright, what's my point I'm playing? Forbidden Friendship. Okay. Forbidden Friendship, I see. Do you have control of... Yeah, but I don't. I mean, it depends like what you want to play against. Playing against blue-white control? I'm not sure. Yeah, definitely. No, I mean, I saw it at Calc beat you twice. Yeah. I can't understand that being very problematic. Our opponent's playing Dwarven Mine. I understand what you're trying to do. Well, my opponent's playing the Transmogrify Belomakis Laura Hold. Jack Sparrow. What happens is that every season you restart at Platinum every season. And you have to go back to Mythic. So, against Belomakis Laura Hold, you don't want to do anything. You want to react to a shock to their card. Unless they have Illusions. No, what's the name of the other card? Anyway, this is pretty tiring, boring, but I just pass it back here. I'm not moving. Brainstonks. Bye-bye. Yeah, no, for sure, the Archon is a problem. Yeah, you can't deny that. You cannot deny that. Does the green white how does the green white deal with the pack deck? It doesn't seem that good. No, Peaky, I've never played that deck. But what can I tell you is that William Jensen just posted a deck list about this whole Ultimatum deck. You can find it on Channel Fireball. There's all the sideboard guides and etc. Am I dying to these 1/1s? I doubt it, right? Let's just take the turn back. It's really strange, but I feel like I don't want to move here. Yeah. Channel Fireball Pro just has deck guys on every major archetype. I'm going to write about this deck soon. In before Luca? Man, I hope they don't play Luca. Actually, what does Luca even do? Luca doesn't do much. See, had I played Shock end of turn last turn, I would have died here. You just basically have to realize what's your opponent game plan, and you just have to be patient about it. How do you do with Rest in Peace with this deck? I always board out my Final of Promise in almost every matchup. So I just Arcast my Phoenix is fine. Okay, what now? I think I want to go Pillar Stormwing Entity now, because I don't have instant speed removal anymore. And I do want to apply pressure. I can easily die if they go Dwarven Mine, Transmogrify now. But in the game one, I don't have that much interaction. In the game one, I just try to resolve my plan. Okay? So in the game one, I have to be proactive and just find my plan. Pause sideboard will be bringing a removal spell, Ether Gust, bringing counter magic, Ether Gust, and etc. And then we'll be winning. Oh wow, I got back Brainstorm and not Transmogrify. Huh. Yeah. M21X. Was this M20? M21? M21. Do you guys remember how much we jammed this format? We jammed so much. Yeah, Vert. It's a good deal. We jammed so much of this format. That's back in the day when I was playing a lot of limits. Why did I stop again? I don't know. Why did I stop playing so much limited? So let's kick things off with a Faithless Looting. Yeah, I understand Jack's part. I read your message. Okay, let's discard these two cards. And then I'll go Final of Promise for 1. Have Shock and Pillar. It's not lethal, but actually it's not that far away from that. Ooh! Mistcast! Porca puttana, I can't even bring back Phoenix now. Well, I can't die now. Mistcast in the game one. Huh. Let's see if they have a Transmogrify. They do. There it is. Velomakis, Lure Hold. Alright. Brick. Time Warp. That's not a brick. Sure. Okay. We're in this. Brick. Alright, that's not a brick. Alright, good game. This was actually a good game. Now pause sideboard, we're gonna bring in a lot of interaction and be in a good shape, I think. With 3 Gust, 3 Negate, 3 Dispute. I'll cut all the Pillar, all the Finale. I have to get 3 more cards. 3 more cards I have to cut. Guess I can cut the classic, just shave 1/1/1. Mango's the villain of the match? Ah, no, I'm not the villain. I've played against these decks a couple of times, you guys remember? Ether Gust is so good against that deck, because you just put it on the dragon. Oh, that's true. His opponent cast Typhoon. Alright, alright. Alright, I can give you that. That's fine. That's fine. Vilomachus Lerahold is definitely a good guy. You remember, one of like, I think it was actually a 7-0, a draft, where I first picked that dragon. That was sweet. And I missed draft. Actually, we can't return back to drafting because now I deranked. Like now I'm like gold. Because I enjoyed this draft format because I wasn't like in the super low tier. And then I went to platinum and everyone just had the nuts deck. You can draft again now. Alright, put brainstorm here because you want to hit land drops. What do I bottom? Halo's loading pretty terrible. Am I shuffling here actually? Maybe I don't want to shuffle here. Maybe I don't want to shuffle here. That's fine actually. Next turn I'm gonna go Sprite Dragon, leave up 2 mana, and then I just win the game. What's the next set to be released? It's Modern Horizon 2. Can't wait for that. Been doing this weekend. I've been playing some Paper Magic with some friends, and we drafted a Time Spiral Remastered and Commander Legends. It's always like this fun draft formats. Modern Horizons 2 is the next set. Next set on Arena will be D&D. Really? I heard it's coming to Arena. Maybe I'm wrong. How do you like Commander Legends? Oh, I love Commander Legends. Commander Legends might be the best. The best thing to ever happen to just casual Magic. Really. I remember we did that like four players Commander Legends. And time just flew. The fastest I've ever experienced it, really. The games are long and grindy. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's when Magic is great. Like, what matches last, like, I don't know, 2 hours? I think. I decked. I died of decking. Experimental Overload. Use this. Is it better to pick Commander Legends cards in my cube? No, definitely not. Why? Why would they pick that? The Commander Precons are incredible. Oh yeah? I haven't seen them. Conte, you draft you get 4 people and you play 4 against 4, remember. Sorry, you just play everyone that plays against each other, Commander Legends. And it's 3 puck per person, but you do 2 picks at the same time. You have to choose a commander. It's not intuitive. Alright, is my opponent dead? You went to NHL 6? No, they're not dead. Alright, let's begin with a Ludi. Actually, they have this miscast. I might die. I might die here. Okay, now it's less likely that I die. But I might have died. Let's put it that way. I might have died. Point your lobsters. Yeah, they love miscast. They love miscast. Miscast is just honestly, is it better than Spell Pierce? Because some people have told me to play Spell Pierce. It might be that Miscast is better than Spell Pierce. Oh wow, they put it on the 5/5. That's sweet. Thank God I drew Mystical Dispute, or I would have died this game. Well, imagine losing this game where I almost had it all. Yeah, 4 people is perfect for Commander Legends. We also draft 4 people a cube. Oh, Pact? Pact of Negation? Wow, that would have been sweet. That would have been sweet. Why would I put it on the 5/5? To play around Shock, because if you shock the 1/1 in response to Transmogrify, it fizzles. So you play around Shock. That was important actually. That's so smart. Yeah, that much. Chromatic Lantern? No. They reanimate from the deck. They don't reanimate from the graveyard. Oh, you're thinking it fizzles the 4-mana sorcery card? Ah, that's fine if they have the 4-mana sorcery card. How does a 4-person cube work? We do 4 packs of 12. And we do 2 versus 2. Well, you do 4 packs of 11. Okay. I think a 4-mana blue sorcery isn't a big issue for this deck. It goes under Dispute Gust. Soulgate Lantern comes at a cost, you know. It's not free. Soulgate Lantern is it's an artifact. It doesn't trigger Young Pyromancer. Doesn't trigger Phoenix. I think I'll do Opt here. We see less cards than Brainstorm, but in case of like missing land drop, you can still like save yourself. I think I'll do the Desperation Brainstorm end of turn here. Yeah, can't lose here, so I don't need to keep up Shock this turn. Is Brainstorm against Thoughtseize? I don't really understand why people love to say that. You don't use Brainstorm against Thoughtseize. That's a bad use of Brainstorm. What a keep. You don't mulligan anymore, Lobstats. With these decks. Well, we're Brainstorm locked right now, which is terrible. That's why you don't end of turn Brainstorm. You just join. Okay, welcome. Reduce your Phoenix. Nah, I don't want to discard. I don't want to discard. My opponent deck reminds me of the Tainted Pack deck, actually. That's cool. My opponent deck needs a Teferi Time Reveler. Alright, time to cast a Brainstorm. Now the top is clear, so you cast Brainstorm. Wow, that's a lot of Phoenixes. That's a lot of birds, if I've seen some birds. 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 Alright, let's go, Sprite Dragon. Hello, Yellow Puppet. Alright, you got Prismaric Command? You don't. Or maybe you do. They can go end of turn, Prismaric Command. Oh, Shark Typhoon! Ooh! No, 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 no. I didn't think about Shark Typhoon. No, no, no. Alright, brick, Brainstorm. Suikatsu. Alright, although I still need so many things to go right. I need so many things to go right. Punish for tapping out. Yeah, I didn't think about Shark Typhoon. Yeah. Alright. So either I'll leave up mana and just go like block Shock, Opt. Yeah, that's what I have to do. Or I can go opt now because I bottom that Phoenix and I can top deck Ether Gust. Right, let's do that. Right. Ether Gust. Gust. Ether Gust. Now. Even that's not bad. Alright, I'll pass the turn. And then you get another trigger. Transmogger fine combo. Yeah, no, I'd only just left up mana for a shot. I just... Yeah, they comboed me. Shark Tip. This is actually a Splinter Twin. This is Deceiver Exarch, and this is Splinter Twin. Alright. Now, what do you find, opponent? What do you find? You find Time Warp. Alright, let's cast Negate on that. You cast your Mistcast now. You go ahead and cast your Mistcast now. I know you want to do it. Just cast your Mistcast. Like, I was tapped out, and they just won the game. With nothing on board and 3 lands. That is Splinter to win. Alright, time to cast, so time to... Opponent's deep in the tank there. I think Briston versus Discord is overrated. Yeah, unless you have to hide something. This, yes! Because sometimes, whenever I build the deck, I don't really need to hide anything. It's just... I don't play like a 1-card combo deck. BCS, you became a Yellow Badge. Oh wow, they're Prismari commanding my Spray Dragon. That's weird, isn't it? Let's think about this now. Because I can't cast a spell. Thank you again, BCS, for the support. You came in a very difficult time. I can cast Mystical Dispute. But I don't think that's good. You just give them a treasure. I don't want to give them a treasure. I think I'm going to shock the dragon. And attempt to block it. And then we're just 4 cards against 4 cards. They have another... Oh, maybe they have another command? Okay. Looks like we dealt with their dragon. Nice. Nice, chat. We're alive. We're alive. Opponent can't cast another dragon, by the way. They have 6 mana. What are they doing now? I killed this immediately. Oh, actually. So my opponent didn't have a counter earlier, so I'm not playing around counter. If they had a counter, they would have cast it earlier. So I'm just gonna bait the Transmogrify. Is that too greedy? Is that too greedy? They draw 2 cards. They could have Dispute. No, they would have played last turn. Miscast. No, that's fine. I'll be greedy here. I'll be greedy. I feel like I'm too much behind. I can't really live through that. Oh, Dwarven Mine. That's true. I could have Dwarven Mine if I shock this now. Thank you. Thank you. They can't dispute my shock. Yeah, I'm thinking about Mistcast. You trust my judgment? Thank you, Cool Runner. That's always nice to hear that, you know, my chat has my back. Yeah, we had some dragon and dragon violence. This is just a little dragon, though. You know, this is like an actual, like, elder dragon. This is just born. It's a fairy dragon. In the first year of its hero life. Yes, that was like I agree. This is finally the meta for Baneslayer Angel. Protection from dragons. Alright! don't have secrets. Boom! I think now I have to play around more things now. I can't jam my Phoenix. That just go like Dwarven Mine Transmogrify and I lose. Oh wow, QQ. QQ there. I've seen a QQ. You already lost Baneslayer Angel? Does it? Alright. QQ. Are there any Phoenix in my graveyard? I do not. They have 6 cards in it. That's so many cards. That's so shy. How can they have 6 cards in it? How many? They must have at least like a couple of dragons. You know, that's the awkward part. Oh, I'm 21 for release. I remember doing a draft at the per release too, and I opened Baneslayer first pick, first pack. I'm 21. Okay, upkeep. They're doing something. What do you do? Gust? Are you gusting my Phoenix? Prismari Command. Ok, carta de merda Prismari Command. Funnily enough, here, if we pick up a fight in my turn, I can reanimate Phoenix even if they kill it. Young Peasy. Young Sneezy. I'll play a Pyromancer. I still have Dispute up for their Transmogrify. Alright, they drew this card, so they didn't have much last turn. Experiment Overload. Well, I mean, I guess I'm disputing. They can have their own dispute here, unfortunately. That's okay. Other questions? Yes, Chris. What do you think is the most fun recent set to draft? Honestly, I've just enjoyed every set. Strixhaven, Kaldheim, Battle for Zendikar. You can't really go wrong, as long as you just... Yeah, just... One of the most recent set, I think is gonna be fine. No, Professor, it wasn't... No, the real story is that I asked money to my grandmother to buy a Baneslayer Angel for 27 euro. Which was a lot, euro back then. You know, now 27 euro, not, you know, a game-changing amount of money, but, you know, for Mango School, 27 euro is like a balance for, I don't know, a month, maybe. Alright, yes, kick things off with a Fateless Looting. What do we find? We find that our opponent is dead! Good game, opponent. This has been a good game. I have enjoyed it. You have tried your best, but did not succeed. 3 mana mill 2, which is good enough to say, ah, ah! Good game. Ah, ah! Victory. This has been a cool game. Opponent hit us with the Velomakis Dragon Lord, but we strong. We fought back. We fought back. But by the way, we need, in order to win this game, we had to hope they were breaking. Because the first dragon attack, they got a brainstorm. That's very, I mean, I don't know if that's very unlucky, but that's certainly like not good luck. That's for sure. It's a lot of dragons I'm having. Break a card of magic. Oh no, come Voracious Hydra! Dai, ma che cazzo è? Voracious Hydra, ma pensa a te. Alright, let's have this in my hand. Ah! I don't feel very well. You know the meme, I don't feel very well? I don't feel very well about this game.
This'll be fun to watch.
Yeah, I just need to find a land. A red land. Yeah, red land, I can kill Vivian. Die. 1, 2, 3, red land. Oh, there it is. Oh, that was close, that was close. The last one. Alright, I'll bring this 2 back. They go shocker pillar. Guess I'll go pillar.
I've endured worse.
Next turn we can do a disaster. If they let us. What kind of cards are these? Alright. Get ready for destruction. Sorcery instant. Oh. I think it's fine to discard a shock here. Yeah, that's one spell I've played. This is the set. Then I can go. Actually, why did I discard shock at all? Whatever. Oh, flashback. Brainstorm and pillar. Pillar there. Brainstorm. Okay. And then I'll attack. For 10. I had like infinite ways to play this game. Sorry, this turn. I just decided to go for card advantage rather than killing the vicious Hydra, voracious Hydra. It doesn't matter. I don't. Maybe. Yeah, I could have done that either. I had like millions of ways to play this. Here. So let's bring in the gusts, and that's it. Let's take out 2 iteration, 1 finale. On the draw, this is my sideboarding against the, you know, Gruul slash elves slash company slash, you know, decks where leaves the creatures you wanna frame your iteration. If you guys are enjoying the show and you want to support the stream for free, you can click on the link in the chat right now. That's also a sponsor rule. Or if you want to support the show subscribing, that's also, of course, welcome. Alright, they go Yana or else, which we're gonna kill with fire. No reckless rage. I already cut Lightning Axe from my deck. Not a big fan of these situational removal spell. I'll be score. Thank you so much, I'll be score. Welcome, welcome. Second month. Alright, let's looking for some phoenixes here. I think I'll bottom it all. Phoenix. Sometimes you do go with the, you know, brainstorm storming entity to clear your hand. But if your hand is already good, you don't have to do that.
How you've grown.
My hand is already good. If a Venus leave. Alright, alright. Thank you. Thank you, Cool Runner. I'll see you tomorrow if you want to join. How many sorcerer and instant? I think what I'll do here is Ether Gust in your Woeful Haven and Brainstorm. I guess let's begin with a Brainstorm. Then everything will be clearer later. Hello, Jason. How's it going? Alright, I drew Sprite Dragon. That can make things a little bit different. I have to put 2 cards back, and then I can shuffle away with a Fable Passage. I am going to go... Probably just... actually shuffling away the... No, cats. I don't want to say it's tough, because I'm, of course, like, easily winning this game. But still. There is a little bit of decisions going on. Which makes it feel like it's tough. Not that tough. Perfect. You're sleepy. Thanks. Right, so now I have to go another Vivian. Okay, they don't. Sure. Can we deal 18 damage now? Maybe. I doubt it, actually. Okay, Brainstorm and Pillar. Brainstorm and Pillar. What do we target? 7 più 4 11. Yeah, I don't have lethal so far. They don't have any birds. If I had a bird in my graveyard, I wouldn't be lethal probably. Actually, no. I was planning on... No. Okay. I want to say that my deck is a pretty strong. My opponent deck is still, like, you know, one of those beginner deck. The mono green cards. But we showed the power of our deck in this match for sure. Like, if we get undisputed, this deck feels like playing Legacy. Sure. Hand is not great, but, you know, I keep it all, basically. This could have been lining, what's the name? Lining Axe, which is not great. Pillaro. In Italian is pilastro. Pillar. Ooh, Temple of Enlightenment. What is that? Temple of Enlightenment, huh? Buongiorno, Pinguts. That could be a Demonic Pact deck, too. No, sorry, not Demonic Pact. I meant... Ooh. If I find a 1-mana spell, I'm able to play Phoenix. There we go. You know, earlier we were asking where the Phoenix were. Here they are. They travel in pack. Actually, maybe I get rid of a Braid. Overland. Yeah, Braid doesn't seem great. Alright, 2 birds on turn 3. And our opponent just plays top land and foretells a card. Sure. I think I'll go expressive iteration. And library. Also. And I don't think I want to play Storming Entity. Actually, I will. Opponent plays the Wrath of God, they're dead to my Finale Promise. Perfect. I was old school yesterday. Yeah, good, good. The deck wasn't very good, but my just playing for fun. Lots of random gameplay in old school. Whereas this is more like you have a plan and you achieve always that plan. Old school is way more like just truly random. Every time somebody tries to convince me that control deck is good, I just never believed them. I just have such a hard time believing that control is good. Because there's just so many unfair things to do in this format that that is just impossible for me to think that you can control them all. Thank you, Alberto. New Phoenix deck? No, this is the old deck. I didn't make that many changes. Alright, so I just playing as blue-white, so I'm not gonna bring in any Soulgate Lantern for the Gear Hulk. Isn't there an unfair control deck? Well, the Demonic Pack deck is an unfair control deck. Sorry, the Tainted Pack deck is an unfair control deck for sure. And let me see, how do I cyber it against Mono White? Because I made a cyber guide yesterday. Yeah, I'm living in shocks. Yeah, this is our sideboard. And versus the Magma Opus deck, you want to board in the Lantern. People really main deck Cage. Yeah, could be. I think if they main deck Cage here, I would have probably lost. I get what I'm talking about. I have two Abrade. I had two Abrade the whole time. Who do you think is the best board white in modern? I don't know. I don't have an answer for literally any match together in question. Yesterday, someone came in here and asked me, "You suggest Kai better than Grixis?" I don't know. I don't know. Like what? And I'm share my cyber guide. I make article for Channel Fireball, and I'll be posting that article tomorrow. Alright. I mean, I love control deck too. I play control deck in every MPL, in every MPL match every time. But I just think that historic is very hard to control. Play Jepo. I mean, that Cage makes sense. No, it doesn't. It's not a car Cage. Back to the Phoenix deck. Yes, exactly, Red Pill. This is the last day. Tomorrow, I'll be bringing something new. I swear. Maybe I can even draft today. I haven't been drafting in a while. Man, I just mono lands. Pretty terrible. Ah, really bad. Really, really bad here. I just fetch now. I can't have Tails End. They don't have it, but I can have it. You lost in my Phoenix deck, yeah. You still don't think you play Phoenix in the MPL weekend. It depends how the metagame evolves, really. Oh, basta ste cazzo di terre. Alright. Opponent does not have dispute. Good to know. Yeah, there is Stifle. It's called Tail's End. It can stifle your fetch land. right? Play iteration. I'll go hand, deck, exile. I'll be attacking for 3. Ether Ghost. Okay. I'm gonna play entity. Trying bottom top. I only have one basic land left in the deck, so let's think about that. You have to delay your basic land as much as you can, because you can draw Brainstorm and then shuffle the basic land back to tutor with Fibble Passage. Okay. Alright. So we only have one island left in the deck. The next tournament is the mid of May. Choosing the right tournament in Historic is more difficult. Yeah, could be. Could be true, Red Pill, yeah. Also, I just never really choose the right tournament either way, so it's fine. I usually play whatever I enjoy. I'll be playing for Color Doom in Standard for sure. Interesting. I think I'll go for main phase Brainstorm. I think I will top these 2. And then I'll cast Opt. And I'll make a land drop. Or... interesting situations here. I guess Fateless Looting and Opt. Yeah, that's maybe the best. Hello, hello, everybody. I'll discard Land Phoenix here. Then I'll just tap out with an Opt. And finally I shock myself to leave up Mystical Dispute, which I don't have. Bringing back a bird and attacking for 8. They can't have Settle of Wreckage now. And I pass. I don't want to play Shock here, huh? Cast out. Yeah, that's... You can't play Cast out. You can't play Cast out. Alright. It's cool that we lost the first 2 matches today, and then we rattled 5 or